let's talk about some of the challenges in identifying the automation tool. When you go for a new company, they might ask you that, hey Sudhir, this is our application. So can you find out a best automation tool which can handle this application? And they can also give you some information that this application is available in Android and iOS. So now do some R&D and find out the best automation tool which can automate our application. So you might get such kind of questions. Okay, if you go for a new company where there is no automation at all, you might get such kind of questions, and you need to prove that this tool is good, and you need to prove that this automation tool is good. So you need to do some R&D and you need to prove that. Okay, so let's take some challenges of mobile application automation tools identification, and also see what are the different mobile automation tools are available in the industry, and how we identified Appium is the best. Okay, so let's talk about all those things. So the major challenges are listed below. One is variant sizes of mobile phones. If you take a mobile phones which starts from 3.7, the screen size 3.7, 4.1, 4.7, 5, 5.5, 6, 6.5, 7, and now you can get the screen size of 10, but that we call it as a tablet. That is one challenge. And the other one is variant operating system. Android, iOS, Windows, Symbian, and there are a couple of internal operating systems also available. That is another challenge. And variant mobile platform version. Let's say your application is going to be developed on Android. That's finalized. Again, there is a challenge. What is the challenge? There are different platform versions. If you take Android itself, the platform version starts from 2.1, 2.1, 2.2, 3, 4. 4 is KitKat, 5 is Lollipop, 6 is Marshmallow, 7 is Nugget. So your automation tools should support all those versions. You need to find out such tool. And variant device configurations. You take any device which has multiple configurations. One device with 1 GB, another device with 2 GB, right? So the hardware, it's nothing but hardware configuration, RAM, and the storage capacity, all those matters. So now you need to find out an automation tool which can able to handle all these situations. So such kind of tool you need to find out. And these are the major challenges of either finding an automation tool for your application or testing a mobile application. Okay, so these are the major challenges. Let's say you are asked for testing a mobile application. Somebody asks, okay, so we have a mobile application, go and test it. Now I will ask, this mobile application is on Android or iOS? He'll say Android. So, and I can ask again that on what versions I should support. It's nothing but, so this application I can install on what kind of devices? What kind of devices that has different versions? He'll say that you can install on 5.0. So what about 6.0? What about below 5.0? Okay, so your automation tool or your testing strategy should support all these challenges. You should think about all these challenges. One day you find a tool and you say that, okay, this tool is best. And later, once you started, you understood that it only supports KitKat. It doesn't support Lollipop. But major users are on Lollipop and Marshmallow. So then there is no use of using such automation tool. So yeah, these are the things you need to consider before you go for finding the automation tool. And also other things like what kind of programming language that tool supports. That is also one major point. Yeah, that's about challenges of identifying the mobile automation tool, including the programming language that supports.